What's happening, everyone? Brian Buster here in the Model Hut Sales Shack, showing you a couple of tools that I reviewed in the Model Hut earlier this week. When you first start out in the hobby, you're always looking for something to cut the parts off the sprues. And today I'm going to go over a few of the sprue cutters, but I also wanted to show a little tool that I picked up earlier this week. I picked this up on Amazon. It was one of their good buys for $4.99. It's a little airbrush paint holder. Pretty useful. It's got a magnetic base down here, and it's got little trays that are automatically in it. Let me pull it up here so you can actually see it. Got little trays so you can actually store your clips in it. It's adjustable, and these are wires so you can bend them around to any position that you need for holding your parts when you're painting or spraying. Kind of a neat little tool, and like I said, it's on a magnetic base, so if you've got metal desk trays like mine, or it comes with its little base that so you can put it up in your paint booth and be able to use it around. Nice little tool. I prefer the tried and true old styrofoam with that you can get in your garden section for plastic flowers. And little alligator clips is what I use to do most of my parts, but I just picked that up, so I thought I'd share it today and get it out there. Like I said, $4.99, little airbrush paint holder kit. Kind of cool. Amazon.com. Anyway, let's get on with our sprue cutters. I've heard a ton of people asking me, what did you use when you started? Well, most of us start out, we break them off. We break the sprues right off. We don't have anything that we use. It's just simply twist and pull, and it finally comes off. Then you go out to the garage and you find your little set of electrical side bites, or dikes is what they're called. And I've used these forever and a day, and you can see they're well worn. But they weren't very sharp, and they didn't give me a very good cut, and I always had to take out a piece of sandpaper and cut what I was after in the first place. Then I upgraded to a couple of I had a tester set, and the tester set was better, but it broke. The spring in it broke, and it didn't last very long. So then I decided to grab a set of Tamiya. A nice set, spring action handle, fairly heavy. A little heavier than the actual old side bites here, but sharp, very sharp on the tips. Very nice set of pliers, or set of sprue cutters. I just upgraded and got a newer set here last week. Picked those up, exact same set, just newer. And I heard a bunch of reviews on the God hands, so I thought I would give them a try. And here's the two God hands that they come in. The blue set is a little longer than the red set, and here's your difference. This is $1.99 to $4.99 at a local craft store or hardware store. The testers, I think, are $9 to $14. The Tamiya sets are $21. And then these God hands, for some reason, are $45 for the red-handled ones that are a little bit smaller, and here they are. So you can see the comparison to the Tamiya side by side. These are very small. They have a magnetic base on them, so they will pick up metal parts compared to the Tamiya or whatever, however you say it. But of course Tamiya does too. See, there's a needle stuck to it. Nice set, nice handles. There they are, side by side. Just a little bit longer, not much difference in them. Springs a little bit wider apart, so it's a little bit stronger as far as you don't have such a wide opening on the Tamiya. And this set cost $45.95 for this pair of pliers. This one right here is the other God hand, and these are a longer handle again. Same thing, stronger spring, shorter. Not as sharp, edged, point edge. You can see the edges here. Get them into the light. Seem to be the blue handle is a little made for thicker parts, and the red handle is for much thinner parts. As you can see, the tip actually has a tip here. This one doesn't. This one's squared off. And again, here's all three of them together. You can see the handles, the bases, everything is pretty much the same. Blue handles are a little bit longer, red handle a little bit longer on the God hands. This is $54.95. Guys, for your money and what we actually put out for tools and stuff, don't waste your money on these. These are a complete waste of money. I don't see any benefit over the $20 Tamiya's. So save your money and don't waste it on this stuff unless you have money to waste and want to get yourself an expensive set of side bites or sprue cutters with fancy little covers on them that say God hand. To me, there is no difference in them. They're not any better than this Tamiya set, and I don't keep my sprue cutters in little cases anyway. There's my my tool review for the day. God bless. Happy modeling.